Yes, hello. Welcome to another edition of the Open Music Podcast. I'm here inside with a few people. Make some noise, everyone. Yeah, we're getting warmed up for the night at the vault in about an hour. So we're just fitting in a little podcast. Down to the vaults. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry for everyone for doing this, but you know, why not? Yeah, that's it. Fantastic shout. Anyway, this first one you might recognise. It's quite a simple So yeah, that is Around Me. That was recently released on Overview. Hello, Dan. Hello.
Hello.
So tell us a bit about this tune. Like, how long did it take to make? How long did the tune take to make?
About 8 months.
8 months.
8 months.
Wow.
And that was just on the second drop.
So you made the first drop in
about 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And
then the second drop was just kind of trying to keep it, on the same kind of tone, but making it different at the same time. It was a lot harder than it was to achieve the first drop.
Yeah. So you just couldn't get it how you wanted, because it was a lot of redrafts, wasn't it, to send it over?
Yeah, like I had about 10 versions of this tune, and I'm still not, to be completely honest, I'm still not happy with the second drop now. But yeah, it'll do.
I suppose because we obviously set a bit of a deadline for you to which I think you missed a few times.
Literally about 5 times.
But we got there, and it did all right. Mm-hmm. Beatport #1 for yourself, and then signed to Basic. So it's been a good few months.
Yeah, it's been fucking sick, man. That tune is definitely. Mate, ignore the fucking Northern Bandit in the corner there. Anyway. Yeah, done bits, man. I'm happy with it.
So what would you say is happened from it? Have you noticed anything different from that happening?
Yeah, I've had. I'm gonna sound like a right egotistical cunt now. I've had some fairly big labels not hit me up, trying to work and shit. Whoa! Wow! Yeah. You fucking prick. Yeah.
This is a great idea.
Yeah, it's it, man. Got bare Instagram followers now, you know what I mean?
Lots of people in the DMs.
Yeah. No, I'll joke it. Yeah, it's just expanding my audience a lot as well, and I get booked for a lot of jump up raves now.
Really?
Yeah.
Where have you got coming up? Anywhere good?
I'm playing in London with Annex.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I'm playing in Cardiff with Annex again and Bass Layers.
Really?
And I'm probably... I think the audience... I don't know how they're going to react to it, really, when I drop a shitload of deep fucking minimal shit, but we'll see.
Yeah, I suppose that's the interesting thing that's happened is like yourself, like, and I would say, you know, we got Skantia and Nectax in here as well.
Big up to Northern Bandits inside the gaff.
You know, you kind of these guys that are like sitting on in the middle ground, and I think that's what Around Me kind of encapsulated was that between deep tech and jump up sort of vibe, like, and you hit that sweet spot. And I don't know too many other things that have sort of done that, and obviously Skantia are over here as well.
We're
doing a bit of that as well.
We're crushing drum and bass elitism one step at a time.
one dub at a time.
Well, one dub at a time.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have a little like introduction of like who else we've got in the building. Like, because there's a few people here today. So we got Operate here sitting next to Dan. Got Nectax sitting over here. Come on, like, get in shot. You can get in. We got Skantia up the top there. We've got Dan, who's with Waeys. He's not actually. You a producer? No, he's not. All right, that's it. We've got Waeys over here from Holland, flown in, and then we've got the Bristol boys. Hayden, aka Revan, aka Ill Truth.
Actually, Revan.
Is it
Revan.
Did you get that a lot? It's not Revan.
It's Revan. No. What was it? Yeah,
that's Revan.
It's Revan.
Revan, yeah.
I suppose it is.
You invited me to this fucking podcast. I can't even get it right.
I haven't booked you as Revan.
No, you're just my friend, that's all.
We haven't really. And not to forget Bluejay as well.
Hola.
So yeah, that's everyone. Like, this was a little bit of like a thrown together thing, like getting everyone together.
Impromptu.
No one actually wanted to really do this. But exactly.
You're not fucking going to sleep.
Literally, like, you know, I've forced everyone into it, and they're here, and like, I don't know, it's just a little bit of fun, I guess, and we'll sort of see. We'll see. Hopefully, it's not too terrible on the final cut. Hopefully, this makes it onto the internet, or maybe, hopefully not. But
in which case, it would just be a complete waste of time.
It would be a complete waste of time, but you know, I'll have it for my own personal. I can just sit there at home and go, "Oh yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time." But yeah, so we're all getting geared up tonight. I'm not. I don't know about anyone else. I'm not. We're gearing up. We're gearing up.
Way to promote those people.
Yeah. We're gonna get really geared up to right now. Live on the podcast. No, we're gearing up. We're gearing up to go to Volks. We're gonna be heading there in less than an hour now. At least I am. I've invited everyone down as we're doing the next overview night at the Volks nightclub.
I'll say the Volks.
At the Volks, at the Volks, in the Volks, at the Volks. So.
About the Naruto run.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, there was also like a little event page that I made that kind of went a little bit viral. I got a little bit of trouble. Storming the Volks, stealing the red stripe is happening at 11 o'clock. So hopefully everyone here is going to be Naruto running with me. If not, I've got my karate costume with me in the bag, so I'm going to be busting that out.
Tell me you actually have.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't want to take that to Austria, but I'm also flying out to Austria after this with Dan, who's like, oh god.
I'm fucking shitting it.
So yeah, we're getting on a plane.
Where's the pack at?
If you want to make it to Austria, you probably don't want to be doing any of that. It's all good vibes.
This podcast's going downhill fast.
Absolutely, it's a shit show. It's a complete shit show.
The last few minutes.
No. This is all staying in. This is all quality content.
We're being silly, right?
Raw. This is raw. This is raw as it gets. Raw as it gets.
Real overview vibes. You know?
So
music, we like Coke. That's the slogan.
wow, that's a good tagline, especially for drum and bass.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
overview music. Oh, I've got a Rizzler. That's the slogan.
have you got
Always scrolling up and ready.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go in and play another tune now. I'm going to play another overview track. I'm going to play one that is actually from a couple of guys in here. This is a remix by our good friend Charlie, who's trying to hide out. He's trying to hide out there. And Waeys here as well. This is recently on Waeys, your Roppel EP. Is it? You do roll the tongue when you say it, right? So yeah, this one is off the Roppel EP, and this is the Skantia remix of Pressure. changing mics. We've got a little bit of a mic changeover right now. So yeah, that was the Skantia remix of Pressure by our good friend Waeys here. Say hello. Say hello, Waeys.
Hello.
Overview.
Gang.
Podcast. So yeah, tell us a little bit about the EP. Like, what happened behind it? Because obviously you came to us with the tracks.
Yeah.
But how long did you have those tracks were going before we picked them up?
Yeah, I think is about a month or 3 probably that I had these tracks laying around.
Okay.
Not finished, not all of them at least, but like I think I made Pressure first, and then once I finished that one last, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, I was like working before I did some halftime stuff, some beat stuff, and I was just, that was the time I was starting to like focus on deep drum and bass, and that was the thing I wanted to do at least.
That's
what it became.
Because obviously, so you're from Holland.
Yeah.
The scene's pretty strong out in Holland for drum and bass,
it's
like for countries outside of the UK. I mean, so you got like drawn to it because you said you're making like halftime sort of stuff. What kind of like inspired you to like get involved with drum and bass?
I think the parties.
The money.
Yeah.
The money.
Definitely the money.
The cocaine.
No, I think the parties, like we were like our group of friends just started to go to parties regularly, and then at one point we went to this, I don't know which party it was, but it was a party with like mostly deep drum and bass, and we're like, holy shit, this is actually
Who was playing? Do you know?
No, I can't remember. That's the thing.
It wasn't headliners,
no.
No.
I cannot remember. That's the thing. But that's that kind of got to me. I was like, oh, this is even better than Neuro and whatever. At least for me.
So that was where you got? Yeah, that was like the entry level to it. Was Neurofunk
so,
and
that? Yeah, that was that. And then I made the decision. Like at least I was like, yeah, I might as well try it. And I enjoy listening to it, so I might as well just try to make it. And then Pressure came, and then Ropo and then Covert.
Okay.
In that order, and I was like, yeah, why not just focus fully on drum and bass and just do this instead of going all over the place with like halftime stuff, beat stuff, and other kind of things. I did everything, and it was like, yeah, I don't know. I thought I needed to focus on one thing and not be all over the place, because it's like hard for promoters to like give you a spot if you do everything instead of, instead of doing one thing. They can.
We see some producers obviously make like another alias or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of thing.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I didn't.
Well, you just started a new alias to do some of that.
Yeah.
Have you thought of doing that maybe? Like, are you still making much of that, or you are now just drum and bass?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing drum and bass, I think. I might.
Drum and bass for life.
Yeah, drum and bass. No, I've actually thought about
full-time junglist.
I've actually thought about doing a halftime track again, but occasionally, but predominantly just.
But you were happy with like the response to the EP and everything that happened.
Very happy. Yeah. No, it was more than I expected actually. Like, I did. I was content with the EP, like how it turned out. I was really happy with it. But I didn't expect this kind of response to it with like big artists that I look up to and support, and it was really good.
It did really well in the charts as well. And
cheers.
It is, yeah. No, it is. Yeah, I mean, because it was Yella. Shout out to Yella, Mr. Order, who sent it over, and was just like, oh hey, I think you want to check this thing, and I think I'd sent it to Ollie before I'd actually been able to listen to it. And Ollie just was like, mate, sign this. Like, you need to sign this right now. Like, and I, to be honest, I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you. I wanted to give a bit of a test to Ollie in a way. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you actually know this, but I hadn't listened to the EP.
I had a kind of feeling because you were in. I think I asked some questions about like, which track did you like or whatever, and you were like, not really, not really a solid answer.
I love that
like,
guitar solo in track 2.
Well, no, I think it was. I don't know. It was a weird one because I wasn't able to listen to the tracks at the time, and Ollie was so like I don't know, so wanted to sign it. Oh, look who it is.
Is it Scrub?
It's Ollie. Oh, hello, Ollie.
Took me nowhere. Where are you?
Oh, Ollie, man, we're at the mansion, Kings Road Mansion.
Or is it down the road?
It's down on the seafront.
Okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
Student accommodation, taking the height from the fucking weather. Have you seen the wind?
Oh shit, son. Where are you though? Where are you?
Okay, give me a sec. Stay on the phone.
Stay on the phone. I'm gonna break it to you. You're actually live and direct on the Overview podcast right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a fuck.
We were actually just talking about you, funnily enough. I'm hoping that you get to make it in time.
Fantastic. You know how fine it is out here.
It's quite. There's a bit of storm, right? It's a bit wet out there.
Yeah, you could say that. Okay. Alright, I'm sure you can hear that wind. Where the fuck are you?
Charlie was supposed to call you. Did Charlie call you?
Yeah, but you don't know where.
Did you call Peter?
He's gone now.
Oh mate. Shit.
So I give Skantia a call.
Yeah. Could you? We need to give.
Skantia.
We need to give Ollie.
Give Skantia a call. Skantia.
What do they used to call him?
Jesus.
Skantia.
Skank battle tonight.
Mind rape audio.
Go up to Bob. Skantia.
Oh my god, that Daniel Galante.
Yeah. It's not working.
Mind rape audio.
Mind rape. That exists.
It exists, yeah. It's a jump up label.
Skantia's first release.
Was it?
So that was a moment. Still trying to get everyone together, like at this fucking at this thing. Is he?
Alright.
Fuck.
Are you where he is?
Skantia.
He said 2 seconds, mate, and then hang.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep on plowing through.
Talking about my boy Dom right now.
Boy Dom. All right. Well, look, we'll move on to Dom then. I tell you what. Did you bring any tunes with you?
Well, I hope so. I'm playing tonight, so.
Oh yeah. That'd be good. Have you got a USB?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Plug it in, and we'll have a little play, and we'll do a little bit of an introduction.
Look at my fucking.
But I tell you what, going back to what I was just saying quickly was it was kind of like a little bit of a test that I don't know. I wanted to put it out so Ollie. I don't know. I wanted to trust Ollie in his what he wanted to do, and he was so like adamant about it. And I was just like, look, I trust you enough that we'll sign it. And you know, it was a really good move. And obviously, I did finally listen to the music. And was just like, oh wait, actually, this is pretty fucking good. So, and then it all worked out. And then obviously we came out to Holland as well. Went to Utrecht. Oh no, here he is. Oh god, speaking of devil. This is how Antics has rolled in as well. I know.
It's a hurricane out there.
Shit, man. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry.
Hey man, you good? Casper!
Come here, man.
How you doing?
I'm good.
This is such a socialite. Our overview, baby. Such a little socialite.
Do you want to get a tune plugged in?
Yeah, I'm just still recovering. Good to meet you, mate. You're right.
I heard you were in our living room.
Yeah.
In heaven.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Well, Pete's just submitted on the podcast.
Yeah, just want to grab
Where's your?
Let's plug it in. You know, in August.
He was like, we're all getting geared up.
Yeah.
And then, oh fuck, I don't know. What do you want to play?
What do you want to play?
I've got, obviously there's By Chance in it, and that's like tune at the moment.
I have a flight to catch
On UKF, that
Do you want to
one.
play it?
Or I've got a Rizzle dub.
But
I want to play one of yours.
That's a strict dub.
I
Huh?
want to play one of yours.
Yeah, do it.
We'll play that.
a few Valium on me for the flight.
I don't know if I want to unveil that Rizzle.
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's not long. It's not like you're long.
Can people rip?
But I got bare value for a flight.
Yeah, no,
The overview of it.
off to Charlie. I don't want to be in an airport sitting there like.
Just don't do it then.
Yeah, but
Better
you're from Bristol. Easier said than done.
That's the only way to stay awake, bro.
Don't just do it.
No, don't.
Have I ever heard that before?
Don't just do it.
We sound like some next mumble rappers, mate.
I'm gonna probably like do a little bit of editing here. Well, you can talk into this one, so that'll be alright.
We actually do the podcast.
It's literally live right now.
right.
That's it. I know.
Peter, you got any more beers?
Get any more beers? I don't, mate. I don't. Did you manage to get hold of Arkaik?
No, I tried to bell him, but I went to
Could you try to give him another bell? Give him. We'll try to get hold of him.
Has been lost.
So yeah, we're still trying to get people involved and still trying to somehow do this. But yeah, we're going to go into another track from our good friend Dom here, who's come all the way from Bournemouth today.
All the way.
All the way from Bournemouth. I know, it's like it's been.
I've got my air miles.
Yeah, long journey.
I know it's been a lot. It's been a far all the way on the south coast. You took a boat here, right?
Yeah, boat, ferry, plane, all that shit.
Everything is good. But he has made it, and yeah, Dom's gonna be. We're gonna be kind of like headlining Room 2 at the Volks. I know. To be fair, Room 2 is actually a really fun little place to play. I do enjoy Room 2 at the Volks, so it'll be good. But yeah, so we're gonna go into a new track. This is out.
It came out on Tuesday.
Came out this Tuesday just gone.
Or Friday, one of the two.
And this is a new release with Skankandbass, right?
Yeah, Skankandbass, for free download.
A free download with Skankandbass, and we're just saying this got on UKF as well.
Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty good, yeah. Big surprise, but yeah, good shit.
Yeah, happy. We gotta be happy with getting on UKF.
I mean that's like, you know, teenage dreams right there, like spending hours on UKF just fucking looking up tunes and shit. I didn't think I'd get a tune on there, and not really that either, you know, like.
It's got that kind of vibe for UKF. I'll be honest. I was surprised, and I think I thought it was good for somebody like UKF to actually, you know, upload a track from a producer that is a bit newer in the scene, a bit younger. Do you know what I mean?
I was very surprised.
Well, because you know, like you're saying, you're up there with like Mephius and Camera and Crooked,
Dementia,
like, all that,
Dementia and shit like that. I don't belong here. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, clearly you do. As like, you know.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I just didn't expect it to be that song at all. Like, it just sort of happened through the Skankandbass guys, really, who pushed it.
Big up Jake.
Big up Jake, yeah.
Big up Jake.
He's a fucking master. He's the master.
No, that's really cool, man. That's really good.
Very happy about it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Rather than just talking, should we have a little play?
Listen to the fat tune.
All right,
Minimum volume, please.
Minimum.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh no. Hey, we're back. All right, we're back in the room. We've just been joined by Peter Arkaik, who's just walked in the building. Hey, go on. Eazy Crew, our headliner act for this evening. So thank you for making it. You flew all the way from China, right? To be here. Yeah.
We need to give him a mic.
Who's giving Mike? No, yeah. Get on there. Flew from China, all the way from China.
Yeah, all the way from China.
I mean, it only cost me a few £1,000s to, like, you know.
The overview guys are killing it.
We've got that much money. all the money from around me, we've been able to afford Arkaik's plane flight. And literally, that's it. We're done. We're gonna have to fold now, go bankrupt. Like, it's all good. But no, thank you very much for coming along tonight.
No worries, thank you for inviting me.
Second run.
The second run.
Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about that VIP.
Please.
But yeah, no, thank you for you know, we got to try and like.
Dan, we've got a review contract for you. Read it. Just sign it. Remix competition.
The around me remix competition. Yeah, we're doing it next.
Never.
I think everyone in this room is actually going to have a go at remixing around me now. That's the plan. We're just going to do the Bedsit podcast remix EP. It's going to be lit.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, that was the last tune playing was by Dom here, Operate. Thank you very much for that tune. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad it. Is that function one?
That was the function one. But yeah, have you got much else planned, Dom? Go on, take my mic.
Okay. Not super much planned. I mean, I'm just making tunes, you know, carrying on.
Just
doing my thing.
Doing my thing.
I've got some collabs going on. Got some shit with Rizzle coming.
He's another
Bournemouth crew. Yeah.
Okay.
Start Brighton, but better, you know. I'm joking.
It's like a Diet Brighton.
Yeah, Diet.
No.
Exactly.
Bournemouth is a Diet Brighton, but Brighton is a Diet Bristol.
I'm making a lot of stuff with Enter.
Another Bournemouth. No.
He used to live in Bournemouth. We went to uni together and lived together for like 4 years.
Okay.
And he's moved back to London now, but he's like really, you know, taken off doing his thing now. With that, we got it bootleg, doing fucking bits. But yeah.
His EP makes me want to jump out of the window.
Which EP is that?
Yeah, the Paralysis
I don't know
one.
anything about that EP.
With Black Hole VIP.
Is this forthcoming or is this out?
It is forthcoming.
Of course you've got it. You've already got it, right?
And yeah, Enter, all round sick producer, versatile person.
Another one of the kind of like part jump up,
On
part
the cusp.
tech, like on
really
the.
good producer.
Is there anybody else you reckon? This is a good. Is there anyone else that we should be looking out for that probably isn't sitting in this room right now? Hexa.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tony Hexa, Castro, Cassie.
This is another couple of Newcastle
Young
boys.
NC.
Hexa's Newcastle as well. Yeah.
Hexa's sick, man. Really fucking good.
What's going on in Newcastle at the moment? Why is there?
Skantia, there you go.
Hold on to
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay. So we're joined by Nectax right now. Shout out. So what's going on in Newcastle at the moment? Tell us, like, if you're saying like.
I can't answer that question.
Because I don't know, because because there seems to be like a bit of a scene, the scene, like say Bristol, Brighton, London, and then the further you push up north is a bit, I don't know.
I see what you mean, but also
maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit like.
It's see, when I started going out was when the scene was kind of like went through a bit of a dip.
Okay.
And since me and Charlie have been kind of making tunes and that, it's kind of been growing slowly but surely, and it's nice to kind of be a part of that to a certain extent, which is nice.
You got it's lively up.
There's quite a few local nights who putting on good nights, which is lively up, dilate, motion sickness, rush.
Okay, I mean but that's probably one of the big important things, isn't it, of having nights that.
Sure, man. You
can see, like we were just talking about Casper there, like when people actually go to these nights and see the music in the environment that it's supposed to be seen in, that it inspires more people around, and then
around me.
So she said Hexa and Castro coming out as well. Hijack keeps on trying to call me. Sorry, Liam. Like, I know you want to talk to me, but I can't
Liam
talk
Hijack.
right now. Do you want to talk to him? You want to talk to him? You want to talk All right. No, do I want to do that? All right. So yeah, is there anyone else from Newcastle? Like
Stomps, Doom,
Stomps.
Got a lot of good tunes, to be fair.
Okay, yeah.
Good friend of mine.
Yeah, he's got.
The eyebrow raise.
Was it? Who was it with? Was it Fabio and Groove Rider? He
He had an EP out on Prototype.
Yep.
Groove Rider's label.
There was a single coming on Overview that was declined.
It was a bit too jump up for an overview. I'm sorry, bro. So we're sorry, guys. Someone needs to stop fucking Ollie. This guy is reckless.
Is there any room for one Ollie in this one?
Do you want a mic, Ollie? Do you want a mic? We'll get you rigged up.
Way too drunk to do this.
Wow.
Stop behind the same.
So yeah, so you say Stomps. Is there guys like older than you that are
Yeah,
from
there's some older guys who were kind of doing bits in the scene before we kind of were involved. So like I think some of the guys who used to run the long-standing drum bass night called Turbulence. So like Tyrone, Phobia now does Evolution Artist Agency.
Oh really?
Skantia, he's on there.
Oh yeah, Skantia.
Yeah.
Is that how you actually say it? Skantia.
Get him hiding over there.
But I think I don't know. For me, it seems to be that you two seem to be the guys that are really like pushing things in Newcastle like forward. So, and stop. Yeah, so they say yeah.
Definitely. But there's some new guys like a good friend of ours, Chris Castro, Hexa as well, and Scud. And I've done some collabs with him.
Okay. Yeah.
He's doing.
But why do you think that it is popping off in Newcastle? Do you think is there a particular reason why, or more so than? Pretend you didn't say that.
Not really sure. I guess we're all just kind of trying to do our own thing to a certain extent. Like I'm doing more kind of like some jungly flavours across the kind of board. Scan's going a bit more techie these days, but still got a lot of variation in his productions. I mean, we're just trying to keep on making some decent tunes.
No, I mean it's good to see like that kind of like around the country, places like becoming stronger. Because I don't know. It seems to, like I said, like I don't know. As I said, from an outsider perspective, looking in, going a bit further north, it seems to not be quite as strong.
Yeah, definitely.
But as I said, Newcastle seems to be like holding it down. So yeah, it's really good to see. I tell you what. On that note, have you got any tunes that you could play? Do you want to play a tune?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then.
Will this podcast be rippable? That was my question.
Well, it depends on how much you want to.
The fuck out.
It depends on what you want to play or like how exclusive it is.
Send it straight to Ollie, mate.
I've got someone like
Yes, straight on the.
Got someone like a couple of tunes probably like the player, but I'm concerned slightly.
You don't want to end up on jump up skank.
It's up to you, man. I mean, you could play someone else. Where shall I go? Where shall I go on?
Do you go on Contents? Nectax.
That's your name.
Play Blindspot.
Mr. Nectax. Hey.
Unknown album.
Mr. Donkey.
Okay, what shall I go for?
I'll save Hologram VIP for later. Mr. Donkey over here. You stop saying that. Let's go for.
Go on.
Let's go for Blindspot then. I'll just make sure I talk.
Yeah, do a little.
No, it'll be alright. It won't be like exclusive dub. Alright, so we're going in for a brand new one from Nectax. We won't play too much of it, don't worry. We'll just have a little bit. This one is called. We won't even say what it is. This is a new one from you?
Yeah, so I've got some tunes coming on Chronic. It should be coming on a single if all goes to plan. So just been chatting with Brian G, trying to get all that confirmed. Coming fairly soon.
All right. Hey! Guys, we're on a podcast. All right, so we're gonna play this tune from yourself. This is a forthcoming Nectax exclusive tune right now. All right, let's go in.
Keeping you around.
We're back in the room. And I'm gonna speak to Ill Truth, aka Hayden and Bluejay, who have joined us from Bristol. Everyone else is. Are you guys going box now? Yeah. Toilet break. All right. So yeah, hello Hayden. Nice to meet you again. Hello. And hello there. Nice to meet you as well, Jay.
I just Obi-Wan there, yeah.
Obi-Wan. Hello. Oh, hello there. These are the dubs you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nice one to see you again. And
yeah, it's been how long's it been?
Belgium.
Not that long.
No, it can't be
That was
Belgium.
the last time I saw you.
No.
When I came to Bristol.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that night. Yeah.
Wow, really? That been that long?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So how's things been? How's things been going in the world? Awful.
Seriously bad.
You're about to give up.
Yeah.
About to quit, yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna see a public Ill Truth announcement getting forced onto all these podcasts and all that.
Yeah, no, it's been cool, man.
We want Skantia.
Yeah, it's been cool. Mitch recently moved into our place, so we've been doing stupid shit.
It's been really productive then. You guys have been making a lot of music.
Not a lot. I mean, we've been making more joke tunes than we have. We've been making more joke garage tunes than
Really?
actual serious tunes. But
I have heard a few of those.
It's been good. Yeah, it's
Got a few in the bag, innit? So.
yeah, we've got a few that are kind of.
I give up my CPU. Go sit there now.
Finishing up the minute with Bluejay.
You're finishing up a new. You working on an EP or release or something or?
There's a few things in the works. One thing for potentially for a label that we're not sure. It's not been confirmed yet.
Okay.
But it's one of ours.
Guys.
Oi, around me.
We're live. We're live on this podcast. Is it?
Should have called it about you.
Sorry.
About me.
About me. Look, it's all about me. It's all about me.
It's about us.
What about Skantia?
It's all about me.
We're going for the Ill Truth remix.
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. The Ill Truth vocal remix. It's gonna be like, it's all about me.
Yeah, so
it's just like
I wish Jay came.
Yeah, shout out to Jay. Couldn't make it today. Yeah, big up to Jay. Unfortunately, was not able to make it. Big up to him as well.
Just been busy with the next few EPs and stuff. Getting stuff lined up for next year.
Okay. Busy release schedule. Got anything coming that you can tell us about? Or?
Yeah. So we've got a Flex Out EP coming in October.
Blop, blop. Big up to Flex Out.
They're actually all Arkaik tunes. He just goes through it for us.
Oh really? Yeah.
He's a hard man to.
You doing the artwork?
Yeah, he actually is. Yeah. He's doing the artwork. Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. What's the title track called?
Anchored.
So you're just doing a big anchor, or just
right.
big anchor in green, blue.
We've got like an idea for a promo. We're gonna go on the SS Great Britain in Bristol and try and like do some like Titanic, like
for real.
Jack,
that's with Creature.
With Harvey.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got Flex Out coming October, I believe.
Was that 4 tracks?
4 tracks, and then another track for a compilation, and then a remix we've done for Invade Hertz.
Okay.
That I don't know when that's coming out.
Where's on that for?
Last March. Bassy, hurry up.
Shout out to Tom Bassey.
And then we've got a Sofa Sound EP coming.
Oh wow! Ooh, hello.
Which, I think it should be cool. Like wraps it up. It was pretty quick, to be honest, compared to all of our.
Another 4 tracks. There's another 4 tracks
3
on
tracks.
that. Okay.
We've got a collab on there with DLR and Gusto.
Okay.
For the title track, and then 2 tracks of ours.
Vinyl or?
Vinyl.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, yeah. Is that that'll be your first vinyl release as well?
No. 8. No, I'm joking. It's actually a second.
What fully? Oh, the Symmetry.
First full like feature vinyl, if you know what I mean, just us, like our project.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that is. Wow.
Yeah. So should be.
That's a really special moment then. And when do you say that's coming?
End of this year.
Okay, so
probably like
November, December.
Late November, early December.
Well, I'm gonna buy a copy. I know that.
I'll charge you double. I'll buy 2 and I'll charge you double.
No, that's really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, it's good. Been really, really thankful just to kind of found a bit of a home with Sofa Sound in the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So we were kind of not sure where we kind of fit really. We make a lot of weird stuff.
You've released on a lot of labels as well.
Yeah, which is good, but it's also a bit of a curse because it's like no one really affiliates you with a certain label.
Yeah.
So it's great because we just the aim for us was just to release on as many labels as we love. So it wasn't like we're just going to release with this label or this sound. We just wanted to kind of say that's just.
Well, you said you didn't want to be tied down or anything like that.
You know, we wouldn't want to do the whole exclusivity thing or anything like that. But we just wanted to play the field a bit and release with labels that we like their music and try and focus on labels that people that maybe aren't as accessible. So trying to aim for those labels that don't release loads of music and just keep it more of like a concentrated thing.
I mean,
so we've just got really lucky with Sofa Sound. DLR just
big up to Jay.
Big ups to JDLR and if the local manager's a fucking G.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashed.
And obviously it's the whole like Bristol thing, isn't it? Like, and that's a very like blop blop.
Big up Turbo Island.
Shout out to Turbo Island masses.
All day. So yeah, we just got really lucky, man. And it's cool. We're just like really enjoying it. And DLR's great to work with. He's especially for sending tunes. He's really open to stuff. He doesn't just want like, oh, this is the label sound. It's actually really.
Does he actually have a sofa as well? Has he got like
has a sofa in the studio? Yeah.
In the studio itself.
But I think it was new, whereas it was made after the label name was made. So he said that loads of people were like, yeah, so is this the sofa that was named after the sofa? And he just had to be like, yeah.
This is the sofa. Is it comfortable? Is it comfortable sofa? It's really.
Really nice.
Is that a DFS or did he go a bit higher?
Higher upholstery shit on that man.
Oh, really? He did go for the whole bespoke
Handmade.
sofa. Yeah. No. Well, he's all into that, really, isn't it? Makes a lot of...
Yeah, it's good. Great sofa.
Great sofa. Shout out to the sofa sound.
Yeah, and then we're working on a few other projects for next year, for like future EPs for early next year that we're kind of in works at the minute.
Okay.
And just trying to get on some more tunes with Mitch, basically. Especially now he's above me. That wasn't a pun.
That wasn't a pun. Or was it?
Literally.
I mean, it's good when you see people that do actually like live together. I guess it. Yeah, obviously, like you're in close proximity. I guess that can be a blessing and a curse, maybe. I don't know, but it's been good so far. Yeah.
It's the honeymoon period.
Still the honeymoon period.
Winter, it's going to be like arguments.
Cabin fever.
You spend no time at home anymore. You can see her.
Thrown out in the
Spend more
sea.
time.
I can't be bothered to cook for you anymore.
But no, I think it's good that seeing people doing that and actually. So you're in the space together and able to obviously be more productive, I guess, isn't it?
It's good and it's quite nice because Mitch is working with a lot more people now vocally on like with good producers.
Yeah, I've seen it. Happen.
So it's nice, kind of not in a bad way, but not letting the producers that don't work with him a lot engineer it from the beginning. So like he can come downstairs and be like, "Mate, can I record a vocal?" And I'm like, "Cool." So I'll do some basic processing, put it through some nice like plugins and software, like just ready for them to work with it, so that when they've got it, I'm like, okay, this is how Mitch would want it to sound, and I know that this is how Mitch would want it to sound. So we're just like make it sound real warm, and then give it to them, so that Mitch's overall sound is like kept consistent, rather than it just being like, okay, I'm now going to slap on like 25 like saturators on your vocal and fuck it all up, even though it's still good. It's just making sure that whatever Mitch sends to producers is like already a fairly like alright like standard, and the levels are like it's been like pushed through a nice compressor or something.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I just shout down the mic.
I just shout. People record me.
Like we just got right safe for us.
Like we've been friends for like 8 years.
Yeah, about that.
So it's like it's nice now being able to like help him on what he's doing vocally with his projects, and being able to and it'd be easy. Like he's just living there, so it's like, can I record a vocal? And it's like, cool. Within half an hour we've done it.
Yeah, I've been pushing that more recently, man. Rather than just playing out live all the time, actually getting on tunes and stuff.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Have I got to hold it like I did?
Yeah, go on. You know how to hold a microphone properly, mate. Go on.
But yeah, that's something I've been doing more recently, rather than just playing out live. Is trying to get on tunes and stuff like that. I've been working with Creatures quite a lot. You may have heard of Creatures.
Harvey, big up Harvey.
Got a few more bits of Lurch on the go as well at the moment. Big up Lurch. I'm doing my own little project as well, actually.
Okay.
Which I can't say too much about
yet. Album.
Yeah, it's a trap album. Yeah,
it's a trap.
It's a mumble trap.
Yeah. Well, that's where the money is,
Yeah. But yeah, basically, man, just keeping busy and writing a lot more at the moment.
No, it's good. I mean, like that's it. I suppose that's like the natural progression for an MC.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And like,
I think like a lot of the time as well, when you're sort of in a live situation, like your content, your lyrics kind of get overlooked a little bit, if you know what I mean. Just in the sense of like everyone's just out on the mashup and stuff like that, and more enjoying the music, which is that's what it's about, really, isn't it? But like, I don't know, I just need an outlet to sort of like say what I've got to say and get my message out.
Keep the longevity of it.
So people there forever,
like being like,
exactly, man.
At a club night, just like saying a lyric, and some like one person being like,
or it gets
that's
missed.
quite cool, and then the next day they're like, what was that lyric actually? I can't remember it. It's like just actually having like some kind of almost like a little. Give me the mic. It's just, like I think me and Jay have been saying to you, it's just like making sure that you've got that history, that portfolio, and where people can say, oh yeah, I saw Bluejay last night, I'll check his tunes out. Whereas if you haven't got anything out there, they're just going to be like, oh, actually, well, he's just like some guy's mate who just MCs at clubs. It's like it's kind of just trying to build on what Mitch has been doing, because Mitch has been doing it for like longer than me and Jay have.
10 years.
In terms of drum and bass and everything like that, and going all over the country doing it. And we're just like, okay, I think it's now you need to push for that because
man,
you fully deserve it, and like we want to kind of help that out as much as we can.
Nice one, brother.
Yeah. Also, clean will be washing up next week.
Wash your bedding, mate. It's starting to smell.
I left them all washing out on the line for about a week actually, up till today. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
good
that's
enough,
it. I'll tell you what. We'll go in and we'll play another tune. And it's a shame we don't actually have anything from both you two. That'll be a bit more poetic.
I can just send you something and we'll go, yeah, this tune, banger.
This tune. Well, we could.
It's not as if we can hear it.
Well, we're gonna play a mixed tune while it's.
No, I mean like we can just be like, yeah, this is this tune, and then when you're doing the edit, I'll just send you the tune.
All right, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is
like, yeah.
which tune are you playing right now then?
What tune are we gonna play? Is it blasphemy if we play something from the L word?
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what. As you know, recently we have actually been trying to like move forward and make a bit of peace and kind of quash. Is that a word? Squash. We're gonna quash. Quash it. We're gonna quash it. We are. No. Jet alert. Hey, look, guys. I'm trying to have like an emotional moment right now. You know, like. Fail. Oh God! Fuck's sake.
I was going to put him on loudspeaker.
No, it's not. Everyone. As I said, look, I'm trying to like, move forward to like quash. quash the beef. So look, we'll play it. We'll play. Is this going to be? This is a forthcoming tune.
It's already out.
Live song. Okay, well you're going to play Eazy
Rider.
Okay, well yeah, this is a track called Eazy Rider by Bluejay and one half of Ill Truth.
Well, I mean, we both wrote it. So.
We both wrote it, so yeah. We take both of it.
The whole of Ill Truth.
The whole of Ill Truth. Just truth, not ill.
I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing.
So yeah, we'll go in and we'll play. This one is a track that was out just recently.
Yeah.
Called Eazy Rider.
With a Z.
With a Z.
Apparently.
By Ill Truth. Ill Truth. It's all going wrong. Ill Trout and Bluejay. Big up.
Right, let's go on the food list now. Ill Trout. We haven't got that yet.
Soften on these sine waves, beat sway and leave it leaning sideways. Sideways. Your mind state. The easy rider, soften on these sine waves. Beat sway and leave it leaning sideways.
So yeah, that was Ill Truth and Bluejay, Eazy Rider. We're gonna easy ride out of here. We are now about to go to the Vogues. We're gonna storm it and hopefully have a storming night. So big up to anyone that was watching or listening. This has been a bit of an experience. Blap blap blap. Everyone, shout out to everyone that's been here. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's hope it's going to be a good one down the Vogues tonight. So thank you very much. Cheers. Good night. Good night.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and you say I remember the podcast. Dude, that's like your most I was meant to bring it through behind the decks.
Is that yours? No, yeah.
This podcast will be really sick.
It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
keeping all the
it's gonna be a bit raw. Yeah.
Keeping all the random shit.
Like halfway through, I fucking take a phone call from him.
Keep it in when he comes in as well.
Yeah. And then he comes in, like, it's gonna be quite something to see.
Fucking weird. You're drinking fucking cracking out the bottle. Of course that is. One way in, man.
Mate, what are you not doing? I can hear that online. That's the question.